Hey YouTube friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is LaDonna. I'm a homeschooling mom, and on my channel I just like to share what we are learning, how we are growing, and what God is doing in our lives. I also just like to share regular life updates. So first, I want to say how I have missed you all. Last week I only posted one video, and that is because I had the amazing privilege of taking my Sunday school class, which if you follow me on Instagram, you already know this. My Sunday school class is not big. It is made up of 3 high school girls, but I was able to take them to a youth camp, specifically MFuge, Mission Fuge. I don't know if you're familiar with all of the different kind of youth camps. Personally, that is one of our favorites. It has a missions focus. The gospel is placed before the students. There's an opportunity for them to respond, but then they also teach them how to practically do missions. And it's just really exciting, really cool, because then they're able to take those tools and skills back to their hometown. So it was just really amazing. I'm so thankful that I had the opportunity. I'm also really glad to be home. I've missed my people. I've missed all of you, and you know, just the little things, right? Like your own coffee pot, your own restroom, your own bed, just all of the little things in life that we tend to forget about. But when we're away from them and we're able to come back home to them, we're just so thankful. That is just really a short and condensed version of my week. I was hoping to get a second video up, but I wasn't able to, and I knew that you all would be forgiving, as you all so graciously are. Now, in the midst of getting ready to leave for camp and MFuge, it was Prime Day, Amazon Prime Day, and that is my sole purpose for today's video. I want to share with you my Prime Day purchases. Now, this is not a Prime Day haul. I did not go overboard. I had a very good conversation with myself about what I would purchase and how much I would spend. Does anybody else have to do that, or is it just me? You know, I could really get lost in all of that, but I just made the decision not to. So I did look at the sales. I thought long and hard about what would actually be worth me participating in Prime Day, and I did. I found some purchases, and I want you to know, I think this is only and I believe I only spent like $28 with tax, and I'm super proud of it. So this video, I just want to share with you what I got. It's not a lot, but I thought, why not? You know, it's fun. I like to see what people get and what's their thought behind it. So let's go ahead and jump in. The very first thing I bought was this container of the Orgain organic protein powder. This is a 32.4 ounce, and I got it in the chocolate. I normally buy the shakes, the pre-made shakes, and I buy the big case from Sam's. We have a Sam's probably about 45 minutes from us, and what I do is I try to go once a month or like once every 6 weeks, and I'll pick up a case then. They had some of them, but they didn't have the big pack, so I didn't want to spend the money on it. I really just needed some protein powder anyway. I'm talking really fast, but what I'm trying to get to is that all of the Orgain products were 50% off. So that's a really big deal. If any of you purchase any of the Orgain stuff, you know that this is about a $35 container of protein powder, but it was 50% off, and I just went ahead and picked one up, and that is because you were limited to how many you could purchase. So I'm really excited about that. It's still sealed. I've got all kind of fun stuff planned for this, but I just went ahead and picked it up. Usually I get, you know, the small one from Walmart when I need it, but this has a really good shelf life, and I just really like it. I like the fact that it is plant protein, no soy ingredients. That is one of my absolute favorite things, and the fact that it has 0 sugar in it. So I really feel like that's hard to come by as far as when you're trying to get something over the counter. In my opinion, this is one of the best. Okay, the next thing I got, they did have some books on sale. I did not go crazy, and I feel like I should get a high five because I could have gone crazy. However, there were some books that I had been looking at for Miss Annabeth. So I'm going to share these with you, but I want you to know you're going to be seeing them again when I do a video for her independent readers for the 2021-2022 school year. So these books, they are regular $2.99. But they were $1 off when I added them to my cart. So I only paid $2 each for all 6 of these books, which in my opinion is an incredible deal. So what do I have? I have 6 of the Dover Children's Thrift Classics. These are by Thornton W. Burgess. So I have 6, as you can see. I'm going to show them to you. But as you can see, they're not very thick. Here's the first one. This one is called The Adventures of Bobby Raccoon. So you can see that, and it's not very thick, but just a really sweet children's book. How many pages? This has 76 pages, and I really like the font. There are a few, not a lot, there are a few but not very many illustrations. They're just black and white, and the back of this one says the gentle old-fashioned animal stories of Thornton Burgess, told with great warmth and charm, draw young readers into the timeless world of the creatures who live in the green forest and around the Smiling Pool. In this engaging episode, Bobby Raccoon suffers a series of mishaps. Following a bad dream, he bites his own tail, is given a dreadful fright, survives an encounter with Buster the Bear, gets a terrible shaking, and more, but happily is rescued by Peter Rabbit and eventually finds a new home. So I just know that this is something my girl is going to love, and I really appreciate the length of the books, because sometimes the length can be very overwhelming. For those of you who don't know, I do, well, not so much now, but when we started homeschooling, she was not confident and she was a reluctant reader. So we really do enjoy these. This is the first one that I got. The second one that I got, this one is The Adventures of Reddy Fox. And you can see the same thing, just a few illustrations. The font is a little bit bigger for them to read. This one is The Adventures of Grandfather Frog. Show you that. The next one, The Adventures of Prickly Porky. That just sounds really funny. I like the covers. I like the illustrations. I think that they're a lot of fun. Old Mother West Wind. Now this book is a little bit thicker than the others. Let's see. Yeah, this one has 80 pages. So not too much, but just a little bit thicker. And then the last one, I'm probably not going to say this right, The Adventures of Chatterer the Red Squirrel. I'm not sure if that's Chatterer, I don't know. But again, the same setup. This one has 92 pages. Oh, so this one's the longest, but it doesn't feel thicker. That's interesting. Okay, well, anyway, this was the last one of the series I picked up. There are many books in this series. Like, for example, yeah, other Dover books of interest. There are quite a few on this back page. There's even a website. You can go to www.doverpublications.com. So I am really excited about this. The price on the back of these books, it says it goes for $3. Some of them say $4. So I think $2 was a really good deal for these books. You know, books can get really expensive, so anytime I can save just a little bit of money, I want to. So I'm going to be putting this with her other assigned readers, and she will have the freedom to choose which ones she wants to read first, and then also she'll be able to read the books that she picks from our local library. Okay, this was what I got for Amazon Prime Day. Please share with me all of the goodies you found, or if you were like me and you restricted yourself. I would love to hear about it in the comments below. Thanks for stopping by, y'all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.